Hey everyone, it's Reju. Welcome back to another video. The version 63 patch notes are out for Eterspire, and there's quite a few small but very nice quality of life improvements, and new cosmetic, new quests. So let's take a look through everything and see what the developers have added for this week's update. First off, we're going to start with the sort button on your inventory, allowing you to customize the sorting order in the materials, general items, and the cosmetic tabs. So you can sort items by the date, you can sort items by the equipment slot they are, by the equipment tier, or even alphabetically if that's your cup of tea. So this has been one of the more highly requested inventory management tools. And it's finally here, finally a sort button on the inventory so your stuff isn't just randomly scattered all over, making it much easier to find everything you need, especially for the cosmetics tab. Gonna be able to sort my cosmetics tab by the equipment slot is gonna be huge, because I'm always looking for my mount, I'm always looking for a specific weapon, and it's always so difficult to find in that mess of the cosmetic tab. So getting a sort button for that is very cool and very awesome. So we're finally getting a sort button. They've also updated how cosmetics are organized in order to reduce confusion. The cosmetics tab now only holds weightless cosmetics with a pink background, generally the ones that are purchased from the Eterspire store, and those that do have a weight, such as those with a white background, such as anything that was mimic runed or any side quest or quest rewards in game, are now placed in the general tab items instead. So it makes it easier to track, and now that you can sort everything, they're going to be much easier to find. So everything in your cosmetics tab is going to be weightless now, with the pink background, in order to reduce confusion on what's actually taking up weight and what isn't in your inventory. Next is the introduction of the wardrobe. So the old cosmetics tab in the bank is now called the wardrobe, which we can also access directly from our inventory. I believe there's a picture here. There's a wardrobe button right there, which is going to be awesome. Now you can access it from your inventory, and you can store weightless cosmetics that you do not use as frequently, maybe things that you got from loot boxes that weren't your first choice. And then you can help you keep your inventory clean and make it organized, easier to organize your cosmetics. So you can access the wardrobe from anywhere. You can change your look anytime you like. I think this is a fantastic upgrade, and I really like how they made this accessible anywhere and not just like at a bank or something. So that's really cool, and it's going to be really helpful to be able to kind of clean up my cosmetics tab and be able to actually maintain any form of organization. Here's an inventory sort button as well. That's what it's going to look like. So very, very cool updates, all about inventory management, making it easier to find stuff, store stuff. And I think there's one more, which is on PC and Mac. You can now use shift left click when interacting with shops, bank, or transmog table, or the upgrade menu to perform actions more quickly, such as buying, selling, depositing, or withdrawing items, which is a huge quality of life upgrade. A lot of Steam players, PC players, honestly there's been some complaints about how it's really tedious to buy multiple items, especially runestones, when you're trying to make reforged runes, going to Terragets, you know, the guy who sells the runestones, and clicking one by one is just so tedious. So being able to just shift left click and click, 25 times to buy 25 or however, is going to be so much easier. So thankfully this has been updated, this has been added on PC, so thank you so much, developers. It's going to be a huge quality of life improvement. Next is related to the AVA, the Argentine Game Expo, where they won the People's Choice Award. You can now get your own AVA award in-game as a cosmetic weapon. Visit Gift Wrapper at the Stone Hollow Fairgrounds to claim it. This is what it's going to look like, and for those that are wondering what is this supposed to be, is this a toothbrush? No, this is actually what the award looked like in real life. I'll show a picture here of the developers actually holding the award, so you actually get our own award, because again, this was the People's Choice, and the people also get an award, so everybody gets a little cosmetic, which is very cool. So make sure to claim it at Stone Hollow Fairgrounds from Gift Wrapper. Next is a new side quest, Dungeons and Jackals. Team up with Elmarant, the Jackal, and journey deep into the mysterious desert tomb. Ancient secrets await those brave enough to step inside. So again, the side quests, the developers, the side quests, the writing is always super funny. It is just really good writing, so hopefully everybody enjoys that new quest. There's been a couple of small improvements as well. Improve the performance when navigating the UI with the controller. So if you're a controller user, hopefully you feel the improvements there with the UI. The skeletal beast from the tutorial has been improved to make it a bit more interactive. Skeletal Crypt, the tutorial quest dungeon, now features archers that attack from afar, again improving your interaction with the mobs. A new class icon now appears to each player's overhead name, which is awesome. You'll be able to immediately tell what class the player is without having to ask them anymore. So everybody becomes has a new icon over their head, which is going to be very cool. Again, one of the more highly requested features. Just a small thing to be able to tell who's who in the game. So what class they are. So now you'll be able to tell from the little class icon there, which is very cool. Lastly, some notifications are also now displayed in the chat box, so that should be good. And then you no longer need to create a party manually to enter a trial or the Bastion Challenge solo. The game will now create one for you automatically, which was it's a nice small quality of life change. You just always had to remember to make one, but now it'll just make it for you, which is really cool. Other things here as well. Bastion Season 2 has been released, so the old high scores have been frozen and stored somewhere else, and the new leaderboard has started, so you can start Bastion and try to get the high score on the new and improved leaderboard there. And then lastly, some really cool archer and rogue cosmetics in the new loot box. Dual wield equipment, some really cool aesthetics here. I'm really stoked for this one. I've been wanting something like this for a while. I have, everybody got 1,000 crystals recently from the People's Choice Awards. So if you voted, I myself have quite a few crystals saved up, so I'm going to be spending probably all of them on this loot box. I'm not going to lie. So I'm really excited for this one. There are some minor bug fixes here that you can read. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I've seen any of these on myself. People got banned, and then there's some talk about the distribution for the event rewards and stuff. And the new current contest, the new current Discord event is a meme contest. So if you want, you can join the Discord, enter your meme. Everybody that participates gets 100 crystals, when the top 3 gets between 500 and 1,000 crystals in the contest. So some really nice quality of life improvements. Once again, the developer showing why they are the People's Choice Award winners for the AVA 2025. Just some really cool stuff. The inventory management is going to be great. Buying runes and stuff on PC is going to be so much easier. The wardrobe is going to make cosmetics organization a lot easier. It's really nice. And the class icons, of course, a small thing that people have been asking for a while. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Hope you guys enjoying the game. Let me know what you guys think about this update, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.